Deep within the shadows of Mount Fuji lies a place of profound mystery and chilling legend. Welcome to Aokigahara, known to many as the End Yourself Forest. Many people enter, but some never come back. My name is Bargo, and welcome to my channel. Northwest of the majestic Mount Fuji is Aokigahara, a 14 square miles of forest, so thick with foliage that it's known as the Sea of Trees. Many visitors have chosen this place as the setting for their final moments, walking in with no intention of ever walking back out. So much so that this area has the second highest rate of people ending themselves in the world after the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. It is estimated that over 100 so-called endings take place in the forest every year, making it one of the most notorious spots across the globe for that purpose. Aokigahara, as eerie and mysterious as it may be, is a place of both horror and calm. The forest trees originally twist and turn, their roots winding across the forest floor in treacherous threads. Because of its location at the base of a mountain, the ground is uneven, rocky, and perforated with hundreds of caves. But more jarring than its tricky terrain is the feeling of stillness. The trees are too tightly packed for wind to whip through, and the wildlife is sparse. Some visitors also have reported strange phenomena like compasses breaking, as well as GPS devices and smartphones no longer working. But that can be due to natural magnetism, which disturbs compasses in some spots. Due to its volcanic soil, Aokigahara has a high iron content, which can disrupt compasses, making it easy for visitors to get lost. Some also claim that the forest have limited cell phone reception due to the dense foliage of the forest that might block cell phone signals, making it difficult for those who enter to call for help or navigate using GPS. But I'm not so sure about this one. Most people say they can use the phone in the forest, and some say the phone doesn't work properly in the forest. But I haven't been there yet, but let's continue. The forest contains numerous caves and ice caves formed by lava flows from Mount Fuji. These caves are popular destinations for hikers, but can be dangerous to explore. There are many holes off the beaten path where you can easily break an ankle if you're not careful with every step. You are definitely not walking out by your own if you break an ankle in the wilderness. It might even be your final resting place.
Aokigahara
is crisscrossed with numerous unmarked paths, making it easy for visitors to become disoriented and lost within its dense foliage, which is too common. Deep within the forest, there is said to be an altar adorned with personal effects left behind by those who have taken their lives. Encountering this eerie shrine is a haunting experience for many who venture into Aokigahara. It is not uncommon for hikers to stumble upon human bones and personal effects scattered throughout the forest, serving as eerie reminders of the tragedies that have occurred there and is getting worse with each year. Some say that the ghost, or yure, of those abandoned by ubasute, as well as the mournful spirits of those who took their own lives, still linger in the woods. The forest was popular for the ubasute ritual in the 19th century. Literally, this ritual means leaving. When food was scarce, sons carried their elderly parents to the forest on their backs. They would leave them behind without any food or water. This barbaric form of euthanasia is put off by Japan as a folklore. That might even explain the amount of yure in the forest. These are evil spirits who want to take revenge on those who did them wrong. A yure is a type of ghost in Japanese folklore. These spirits are believed to be the souls of the dead, often those who have died in a sudden or violent manner. Yuri are typically depicted as having unfinished business. They are thought to be spirits barred from a peaceful afterlife. The Yuri are often portrayed as a pale figure with long hair and wearing a white burial kimono. It is also said to haunt specific locations, seeking revenge or trying to fulfill their unmet desires. In popular culture, they are often associated with places like Aokigahara forest, where it is believed that many Yuri lingers. Folklore claims they are vengeful, dedicated to tormenting visitors and luring those who are sad and lost off the paths. Many visitors to the forest report experiencing supernatural phenomena, such as hearing disembodied voices, seeing apparitions, or feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. Also, many who enter Aokigahara report feeling as though they are being watched or followed by these malevolent entities. Some hikers report hearing animal sounds in the forest that they cannot identify. These mysterious noises only add to the sense of unease and fear that permeates Aokigahara forest. Stories and folklore aside, what drives these people to take such a drastic step in this mysterious forest? The answer lies in the complicated and often painful history and backdrop of mental health issues in Japan. The country has had a long and complex relationship with mental health. Also, people tend to suffer in silence on their own due to the social stigma associated with mental health. The immense pressure to perform, succeed, and conform in Japanese society takes a toll on mental health of many. It leads to feelings of isolation, despair, and hopelessness. For many, Aokigahara is a perfect spot to escape this maze and end their suffering. Also, many believe that the supernatural power of the forest will protect them in the afterlife. It won't surprise you that this forest attracts people. Many books have been written about it and movies, like anime and manga movies. Comics, games, and music have been made on the subject. In 2016, a horror movie named The Forest was made. The internet is littered with disturbing images from the forest, from abandoned personal effects in the undergrowth to human bones. If you dare to venture into this legendary place, do as the signs suggest and stay on the path. If you stay on the tracks, you can visit Aokigahara without getting lost. If you do tend to wander off, you might get lost or stumble upon a perhaps not so fresh corpse. Nonetheless, it's worth your time to go. You can visit Fugako, the wind cave, and Narusawa, the ice cave. From the forest, you also have an amazing view on Mount Fuji. The forest is also rich with wildlife, because the area remains largely untouched. Wildlife that is now extremely rare in Japan still lives and thrives here. You may be lucky enough to catch a quick glimpse of a Japanese mink, a wild boar, or the Asian black bears are also known to prowl the area, so be wary. If I ever get a chance to visit Japan, Aokigahara Forest will definitely be on my list, if only for the amazing views, caves, and stunning nature. But I will definitely be walking out again if a bear doesn't get to me first. I wonder if they have I wonder if they have bear spray in Japan. I do know they have some good sushi though. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it covers a well-known subject. Have a great day. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video.